Hey guys, it's the Gamer Untamed. Yes, I am wearing the same outfit, and that's because I am doing right away my top 5, oh my gosh, my top 5 worst games of 2013. So let's jump right into it and get on with my number 5. And this one is Tomb Raider, and I really did like Tomb Raider, don't get me wrong, but the reason it's on my list is because I didn't click with it as much as I thought I might. The storyline is really interesting, but I'm not a Tomb Raider fan, and I think that's the main reason I don't like this game. I mean, so many people did, and it did really, really well with, sales. Personally, I didn't like it as much as I thought. I thought it was a little, what did I think? I thought it was a bit, far-fetched, and I thought that sometimes, I know she's really vulnerable here, but I still think it's a bit ridiculous, some of the scenes she's put in. I know it's a video game, but they're trying to make it realistic, and I don't think it was as realistic as it could have been. I'm not saying that women are not strong. I'm not a feminist by any means, but I support both genders, but I don't think that some of the things she could put in she would have been able to handle as well as she did. Some of the voice acting I felt was a little weak, and the storyline, I get it, it's Tomb Raider, but I've never been a fan of the Tomb Raider storyline. It's basically just, she's getting there, save her friends, and get out, and it was dragging on a little bit, and she decided to investigate tombs while she was trying to find her friends, which is to me a little bit, again, unrealistic. So that's probably the reason why it didn't click with me as much as I would have liked it to. Number 4 is The Walking Dead 400 Days. I really love The Walking Dead, but this was the letdown for me. I think that by doing a lot of short stories, they weren't able to get the sort of character development that they usually do. I mean, once you have episodic games of 2 hours, I think you can get a lot of character development in there, when this one instead was quite short, as in half an hour for maybe each character, and I thought, damn, I get it was a DLC, but damn, they weren't strong characters, and I was really disappointed. There maybe was only one character that I liked, and one scene that I really liked. I can't really remember who it was. See, they're really forgettable characters, which also sucks. I mean, with The Walking Dead, I remember the characters. I mean, you've got Lee and Clementine and Kenny and freaking Duck. I remember Duck. You've got remember what's the word? Characters to be able to remember in the normal Walking Dead, and here I don't know any of them. I don't remember any of them. I do know that one of them followed the same sort of scenario as Lee. I know that one of them, I get the main storylines, but I thought they were really stupid. There was one where a guy picked up a young boy, and tried to make him tell some zombie she was hot, and I thought that was the most stupidest thing. I mean, I get people might be crazy, but people are not that stupid. I'm sorry, but the characters were really forgettable. The storyline was some of the storylines were interesting, I won't deny that, but I was disappointed at the shortness of the short stories, the lack of character development, and the fact they were forgettable, which intertwines with the lack of character development. There wasn't enough time, and all those really intertwine, and that's the main reason I didn't really connect with Walking Dead 400 Days, which is a shame because it's The Walking Dead. Number 3 is State of Decay. I bought State of Decay after my dad got it, and it was on sale, and I started playing it and never finished it. Unfortunately, I thought it might have been a little more interesting than it was. Basically just wow door, it must be windy. Just a survival game, pretty much. Really quite uneventful. Obviously no storyline that was in any way interesting. Oh my gosh. Was so disappointed, you do not understand. Yeah. Quite depressing. I don't know what else I can say about State of Decay. It was a survival game, and I thought it might have had more intrigue than it was. I mean, my dad really liked it. I'm like, Dad, you just like killing things, let's face it. And it was kind of quite a lot of exploring to do, and frankly, I thought I could handle a game that didn't have a very good story. It didn't really have a story at all, but couldn't handle it. I need games with a story, and unfortunately it didn't have that, so I actually did not even get past. I finished the tutorial, was the tutorial, yep, and I was done. It was really, really boring for me. Number 2 is Dead Island Riptide. I have never liked any of the Dead Island games. I don't know why I tried to get into this one. I suppose people were saying that the story was good. No, it wasn't. Oh, am I blurry? Come back. The story was not good. It again reminded me of say Decay in the way that, well, it had a story, but this story was non-existent story. It was a pointless story. It didn't need to be there kind of story. I mean, basically, again, it's basically just smashing up zombies and, you know, surviving in a linear world, which was really crap, and I don't know why I played it. I think though I didn't buy it. I played off my dad, but it was really shit, in my opinion. I don't know why I keep doing this to myself, where I go on, or I actually pick a game that has no story, even though people said it did have a story. It's like when people say COD has a story. No, it doesn't. The reason COD is so good is because of the multiplayer. That is it. The campaign is crap. Have I ever played COD before? No. It's the stereotype of COD. Sorry, boys. But yeah, I think I'm sick of zombies now. Aside from The Walking Dead, I'm sick of zombies. I mean, obviously, I forgot to give props to Walking Dead Season 2. I'm stupid. Number 1. I tried to not get a game that has bad graphics, bad everything. Unfortunately, I did. For $8, I bought Mars Warlocks. Never again. As soon as I started playing with it, I realized graphics are shit, number 1. Number 2, voice acting is crap. Number 3, why is this guy trying to rape a boy? So, storyline, terrible. Combat, sluggish. Oh my god, it reminded me of Skyrim. No, I don't mean to say that. I mean, it reminded me of Skyrim and the combat was sluggish. Skyrim combat is always sluggish. Aside from it sometimes has good hits, but Skyrim's story is good and the exploration is good. It's fantastic. This game is so terrible. I could not finish it. I played 2 hours maybe. I was trying to put up with it, but I couldn't. It was so bad. I couldn't deal with it. The voice acting was the worst voice acting I have ever heard. It's worse than Fable. It's worse than Fable. Let's see how long I spent on it, because I have it right here. Hello, where are you? Did I delete it? Oh my gosh, I hated it that much. I deleted it. That's how much I hated it. Unfortunate, isn't it? But seriously, when you get a game that fails on all levels, the story was the worst story of this year, I think. Oh my gosh, no. The graphics. It was 2013, people. Are you serious? Shush. And what was it? What was the other one I listed? Oh yeah, combat. I expected better from an RPG that was an action RPG. This should be burnt. This is a terrible game. No one buy it. I'm sorry. It was crap. I think it's meant to be indie, right? Maybe? It is indie, but it's a terrible indie. And sometimes, a lot of the time, indie turns out to be really good. Great. And here, didn't find that at all. Throw up in a corner. Anyway, so those are my top 5 worst games of 2013. I hope you liked it. Please leave a comment below what was your top 5. Obviously, please give this a like and obviously share it. And please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe for more videos. And let me know if you might be interested in how I'm getting back to school. Because I have school very soon and I went to buy books today. If you're interested, I will make a back to school video. If not, never mind. Have a great day, guys. Bye.